Hey guys, it's your boy Moose here. We are back and we are cruising in the Chevy Colorado again. So, the last video I made, it was about the 5 things I like about this vehicle. I would say go as far as to say is the 5 things I love about this vehicle that really caught my attention and pushed me to purchase this vehicle. In today's video, we're gonna go over the 5 things I dislike about this vehicle. It was hard for me. I really did have to think about it and dig deep because there are a ton of things I love about this vehicle. So the number one thing we're gonna try and do what I did on the last video where we worked from the outside in. The first one on the list is gonna be the bed cover. Now this truck came with a bed cover. It was a really nice bed cover, and I know that there's a lot of people out there who like the bed covers, but it kind of limits what I can put in the bed of the truck. It's one of the big metal rolling ones, so it rolls into a pretty decent sized box in the back. Takes up about, I would say, a foot plus of room of my already smaller bed. So it kind of limits the carrying capacity of the bed. So that's probably my number one thing. Number two, Chevy kind of screwed up with these in the sense where they made the wheel wells narrow. So when you try to put bigger wheels on them, stock, you're gonna run into, with at least with the bigger tires, you're gonna run into rubbing on the frame, and you're limited on size. And let's be honest, there's some people out there who really love to throw the really big wheels on there, 35s, stuff like that. It's like I would say probably the most popular is 35s. To do that, you really gotta lift the vehicle a lot. And for any of those out there that are on like a budget, lift kits aren't cheap. Like, I think we all know that. And especially looking at them, you know, they get expensive. So it kind of sucks that you're limited until you lift it to get the size. Now, they did fix that on the newer Colorados. So I highly recommend this vehicle still in this year, 2015, and in the newer models. I mean, they're still great trucks, but in the newer models, they did widen those wheel wells a little bit and cut out the front end to fit bigger wheels. Number 3, I would say number 3 would be the air dam. So there's an air dam on the front that is pretty easy to remove. From what I've been told, that's going to be one of my next videos, is how to remove that. It will probably be my only how-to video. Most of my videos are going to be review videos, both on products I put on the Colorado and on the Colorado itself. But it's not that it makes the vehicle look ugly or anything by any means. I think that it doesn't look bad with it, but I think it gives it a lot more of a higher clearance look to it once it's off. And so I've seen tons of pictures with them off and stuff, and it kind of does kill the look of the vehicle, depending on who you are. Some people really like them. For me, it just doesn't work. The other one, when it's my own fault, but some of you out there are huge fans of the color black. Go for it. If that's really what you want, and you can't find anything else that you're more interested in, go for it. For me, I think I've decided I'm kind of over black vehicles, and so the next vehicle I do get, whenever that may be, is gonna be white, gray, silver, anything like that. I've just found with black specifically, you see scratches more often, you see little scrapes, it's harder to keep clean. It's just a lot of maintenance, the color itself, which looks great when it's clean, but the second it's not clean, you're kind of screwed. So, and you feel like you gotta go clean it again, and the little scrapes and bugs and stuff on it really stick out a whole lot more. So black kind of kills it for me. Other than that though, I mean, like, and I still love black, it still looks good, especially when it's clean, but I would go with something else if I could do it again. Also, and the final thing is the stock wheels that are on. They're not my favorite look-wise. I think that Chevy could have done something a lot more aggressive to go with the aggressive look. I think they could have come out with a better aluminum alloy wheel that was all blacked out. And maybe they do, and I just don't know about it. But as far as I know, there weren't any like completely all blacked out wheels for the 2015 year. I liked them at first when I first got the truck, but they kind of grew old for me really fast. And they're definitely more like, I would say, like a grandpa wheel, if you will. They're just a very kind of basic wheel. So those are, I would say, my top 5 things I just really don't like about this vehicle. And I would say functionality wise, that's nothing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and you found it informing. Stay tuned for plenty of more videos. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys like the video, give it a like, give a subscription. I'll have my Instagram link in the video. Really appreciate all your guys' support. And guys, always remember, take what you can, give nothing back.